Sheriff deputies and a county coroner respond to a home in 2017. They're told a woman inside, Shirley Couch, may just have hours to live.
Miss Shirley? Miss Shirley?
Oh!
You hurting, baby?
My mom's lying lifeless in a bed. She's in a coma.
Deputies in this North Georgia home find vials of morphine and bottles of antipsychotics in the room. Look at the coroner's face.
Oh, she's got a patch.
When she discovers someone placed fentanyl patches on Shirley, a powerful combination of narcotics usually restricted to patients shortly before death, all administered to Shirley, who was secretly placed in hospice care by a family member.
She's actually being overdosed.
Was your mom dying?
Absolutely not.
Christy Carr is Shirley's youngest daughter. What was she doing in hospice care?
That was my question exactly.
Who admitted Shirley into hospice? Renee Bonner, Shirley's oldest daughter, who worked at Homestead Hospice as an administrative assistant. Suspicious of her big sister, Christy called 911.
We are watching a murder, and I'm not going to stand by and watch it happen anymore.
In 2019, a judge found Renee guilty of attempted murder. In 6 years after the family was told their mother was knocking on death's door, Shirley's still alive. What did you think when you woke up from the coma?
I was so confused. I didn't know where was I at, and
We visited Shirley this past February.
but to have your child try to kill you, that's hard to live with. I love her. I'll always love her. But I really don't like her.
But that's not the end of the story. Shirley's family believes someone else is to blame for nearly killing their mother, someone who never met her. He's Dr. James Shiver.
No, I did not see her physically.
Seen here in a 2021 deposition, part of a recently settled lawsuit the family filed against the doctor. He's the former medical director for Homestead Hospice. In the deposition, Shiver claims he prescribed Shirley morphine, fentanyl, and other drugs, but only after consulting with nurses on the phone, caring for Shirley.
For how long?
No idea.
That would be in your phone records, though. Sure.
I would assume so.
Shiver's phone records, though, tell a different story. According to court records filed by Shirley's attorney, which includes the doctor's Verizon call logs, Shiver and the nurses never spoke.
His signature's on all the prescriptions. So how did they get his signature if they didn't contact or talk to him all weekend long? Want some water?
There's something else Shirley's family noticed and raised in the lawsuit about Shiver's orders. Federal law and laws in most states, including Georgia, require prescriptions for controlled substances, including the drugs Dr. Shiver ordered for Shirley, must be manually signed on paper or electronically. But take a look at Dr. Shiver's signatures on these 4 prescription orders for Shirley. They're all the same, exact matches. Stamped or photocopied signatures for controlled substances is considered a crime.
This is one, and this is an empty vial.
Multiple requests for an on-camera interview with Dr. Shiver went unanswered, but over the phone he denies any wrongdoing, saying there were no stamps or signature reproduction on his prescription orders. Here again are those signatures he claims are not photocopied. Dr. Shiver also claims he can't remember speaking with Shirley's nurses, telling me whether or not they were and when they were called, I don't know.
They'll answer to God for what they have done.
Shirley and her family believe Dr. Shiver should be held accountable.
God is the only one that decides when it's our time. Because in my opinion, how's that any different than putting a gun to your head and pulling the trigger? They're just doing it with drugs.
While Shirley's daughter Christy submitted a complaint to the medical board, the agency declined to confirm whether it is investigating Dr. Shriver, but emails and text messages we reviewed between Christy and a medical board investigator show the agency is likely investigating their complaint. We'll let you know if the board takes any action. Pierrotti, Atlanta News First.